Hello, and welcome to this video presentation, in which we'll introduce some of ApexSQL Refactor formatting options. In this video, you will find explanations for every formatting option under the tabs Formatting, Capitalization, and Comments of the Options dialog. With ApexSQL Refactor, you can format SQL scripts, SQL code in the query window, or a SQL code selection from the query window. Let's paste some SQL code into the query editor. This code is not very readable, but we will change that with ApexSQL Refactor. First, we need to set formatting options. Go to the ApexSQL menu under the ApexSQL Refactor main menu and select the Options command. All formatting options are grouped in tabs and subtabs. There are 4 built-in formatting profiles with set formatting options which you cannot change, like the default ApexSQL profile. You can create a new formatting profile from scratch, or you can copy one of the built-in formatting profiles and use it as a template. For this presentation, we will create a new profile. Click the New button and enter a name for the profile. After everything is set, click the OK button. As you can see, the new profile is on the Formatting Profiles list. Select this formatting profile and click Set as Active button. Under this formatting profile, you can change the settings for every formatting option of the Options dialog. One of the benefits of using ApexSQL Refactor is that the impact of every change on the settings for formatting options can be seen immediately in the Code Preview section. By default, the Code Preview section uses built-in example code. Click Use Current SQL button if you want to see how formatting options will affect your own actual code. The Formatting tab in the Options dialog contains settings for indentation, wrapping, spacing, empty lines, data types, and miscellaneous. The Indentation Options set offers 3 different styles of code indenting. Selecting the Indent Using Spaces option or the Indent Using Tabs option, specify whether to use tabs or space characters when indenting. If the Indent Using Tabs option is selected, use the Tabs equal X spaces option to specify how many spaces compose a single indentation or tab. The Smart Indent option aligns identifiers in the data statements like Select, Insert, Update, Delete. Check Indent Using Tabs option and set tabs equal to 5 spaces. The Wrapping option wraps lines by the designated length, making code more compact and eliminating the need for horizontal scrolling. For now, we will leave it unchecked. The Spacing set of formatting options gives you possibility to choose to add spaces around assignment operators, space before commas or after commas. For our example, we will check Add Spaces Around Assignment Operators and Add Spaces After Commas options. With the Empty Lines set of formatting options, you can manage how ApexSQL Refactor will deal with empty lines. You can choose to remove empty lines, consolidate several empty lines into one, insert empty lines before each statement, or remove empty lines before and after the script. With the Data Types formatting options, you can specify the alignment of the data type, left or right, and their indentation. Let's set this option to Left Align and 2 spaces indentation. The Remove Unnecessary Brackets option does just that. It removes all brackets that are unnecessary in the query. The Always Use Statement Terminator option, under the Miscellaneous options, terminates statements with a semicolon. The Enclose Identifiers in Brackets option puts identifiers in the brackets. And the Enclose Columns in Brackets option does the same, but just for columns. For better code readability, we will check options for removing unnecessary brackets and always use Statement Terminator. Under the Capitalization tab, you can set capitalization rules for SQL keywords, data types, identifiers, system functions, and variables using uppercase, lowercase, proper case, or leaving the current formatting by deselecting the option. The general consensus suggests using uppercase letters for keywords and system functions, proper case for identifiers, and lowercase for variables and data types. So we will choose these settings for our code. ApexSQL Refactor supports both types of T-SQL comments. Under the Comments tab, you can set rules for the line and the block comments. To increase SQL code readability, use options for inserting empty lines before and after block comments. From the Formatting tab, check the Keep Empty Lines Before After Comments option if you want to keep formatting of empty lines before and after block comments. Some additional formatting options that can also help increase SQL code readability are options Add Border above below block comments. So let's check them as well. The Enforce Comment Type option enforces specified comment type to all comments in the script. For example, the Change All Comments to Block Comment option enforces all block comments in the SQL script. After all formatting options are set, click the Save button. To format your code, select it and click Format SQL button in the ApexSQL Refactor toolbar. This action will format your code with formatting profile you set as active. You can choose the same formatting profile or any of the formatting profiles from the list by selecting the ApexSQL Refactor main menu, and from the Format SQL by Profile submenu, choose your formatting profile. You can access all formatting profiles in one more way. Right-click in the Query Editor, and from the context menu, choose Formatting Profile. As you can see, all formatting options we set in the Options dialog changed the look of the script and made it more readable. Thanks for watching. For more information, please visit apexsql.com.